Hello. Welcome to Come Draw with Me. This is Lisa, and we're just getting started. So, just so you guys know that on Saturdays, an hour before this live, I am usually live on my Facebook page. Now, I am noticing yet I have had some technical difficulties with trying to get the live on a brand new you. There is a brand new you Facebook page that you can go and like and see that I will post these come draw with me videos on there. So I guess at this point, until I figure out how to go live from that page itself, I have to go live from my personal page. So then I come over here at 15 after the hour. I don't know what time it is in your time zone, but this is the Eastern Standard Time Zone. So at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will come on and we can draw, chit chat, and enjoy ourselves. So right now, this was actually what I worked on tonight on the Facebook. Now, I wasn't really crazy about this. I started this as a sketch. This is not a Zentangle style, but I had anticipated that I would turn it into one. So that's why you see the lady's face with lines on the face, because I had intended on taking this and turning it into a Zentangle. And I don't know. It's one of those things where, I don't know. So I think just to start fresh, I'm still going to do something with this, that's for sure, because I like it, but it was kind of a struggle. It also takes me a good hour to get into drawing, especially when I'm having to worry about camera, lighting, and over on Facebook using the music. Here, I have not yet. If anyone knows where I can get copyright free music that is at least an hour or 2 hours long, that would be great. And then I can incorporate some music here as I'm drawing. But just like last week, I'll just be drawing. I might be talking, I might not be. So I think I'm going to go ahead and flip over and come back to the girl. Because when I start to have little struggles in little areas like right here, I didn't know what I was doing right there. So it was too much thinking. So let me show you some of the things that I've been working on since last Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so this is a design that was created, I don't know, sometime during the week since last Saturday. And just a circular design here. And then I started to, I don't know, I kept dreaming about letters, that I wanted to do something with letters. And so I decided to do the entire alphabet. And somewhere in there is every single letter in the alphabet. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll start then doing people's names. So I started out with a name here. And there's a lot of other designs that once I have my Patreon set up, you guys will be able to go there. And if anyone's interested in purchasing a print of any of these designs, you certainly will be able to. And I'm still working on that, and I'll let you know when I'm finished, and you can go to the Patreon. Okay, so I think I'm going to start new because I kind of was in a rush tonight, and I jumped on here not relaxed and calm and peaceful enough to really, and I don't think I'm in the mood to keep messing with this hair and trying to take it. I prefer to go ahead and work on it later. So let's do that. So let me flip to a new page. I hope you get your paper. That gives you time to get your paper together and whatever you're working with. I'm working with the same materials as last time, just some really cheap drawing paper, and some Flair Papermate pens. Sometimes I use my Sharpie to fill in with the black. That's what I'm working with. So let's start to draw. Let me raise my camera up so that you can see more of the page. Sorry for the shaking. If you come aboard and you happen to come across this video while I am live, say hello, tell me where you're from, and join in. Okay. Draw what you feel. Draw what you feel. Sometimes I do like to start with shapes, something that I can trace. Let me see. I've already worked with circles, but I don't think I want to trace right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and start. How was your day today? How was your week this week? Are you really busy this week? And how are you enjoying more freedoms to go out and do more activities? Do you feel safe? Or are you still being really cautious? I have been really busy teaching. Teaching in the morning, teaching in the evening. But I love it. Absolutely love it. We're working on so many different things in my different classes. I have to keep all of that straight. For those of you who don't know, I'm an arts educator and I do teach art. I teach drawing class right now. It's the big one. So I have a Drawing is So Much Fun summer camp, and I have a Drawing is So Much Fun class. And if you do have students that are interested in art, as most of my students are between the ages of, well, let me tell you, you can go to the outschool.com platform and find me under Drawing is So Much Fun. And then I have my own platform. You can find me there for Creative Minds class, where I challenge students beyond just the arts, just drawing and painting, but I challenge them in an entrepreneurial way in the Creative Minds class at the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds.org. So I pretty much stay busy with art and then teaching English as a second language in the mornings to my Chinese students. But art is my main passion and my main love. And this channel, I decided to devote a segment here on A Brand New You to art and how it can heal and soothe and relax your spirit, your mind, help you think. Sorry for the background noises. I keep muting the mic, but there's just not going to be able to change it. Well, sometimes I just start with a shape and it keeps coming to me. So I keep using it. Don't be shy. Say hello. So in one of my classes, we've been working with anime. Students are really interested in anime. I had never attempted to draw anime. Let me see. I'll show you my first one. I started working with one. This is my first attempt at anime. So I always do the assignment that my students will work on. But yeah, I like it. I really like this style. So I hope to do more. Some people say, well, I can't draw, so I it's not going to be a good thing for me. Anybody can draw this. Any shapes, designs, lines, curves, repetitive shapes. It's really just putting the pen to the paper and not worrying about what it looks like. Don't need to worry about what it looks like. Once I get some music on this channel, we'll be drawing and the music will guide you. Right now, all you have is my voice. Sometimes silence is a wonderful thing, especially if you're in a busy environment. You may be a teacher yourself and you know that just a little silence goes a long way. You notice I like to rotate. I don't see a lot of artists doing that, but if I don't feel comfortable, the lines don't turn out the way I want them to. So I just like to rotate my camera. Let me do this so you can see this. Okay. a good way to keep track of the process of art, of the art you create, and how it can help you in your everyday life is to date your drawings and even maybe jot down some notes about what was going on that week so that when you look back, it will be like, oh, yeah, that's what was going on. Maybe that's why I drew that way. I always find that my art is reflective of whatever is going on with me in the immediate, at the time that I'm drawing it. This actually sort of looks like this plant that I have over here that's dying. And I know that, no, could be. I take it personal when my plants don't do well. Trying to figure out, they each seem to need water at different times. Some need more water than others. But I always notice that whatever I draw seems to be somewhat organic looking. That I've noticed. Sorry if I block the, trying to make sure that I don't block what I'm doing. If you're joining me, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Sometimes people ask me, well, how do you know what you're going to draw? I don't. I don't. I just let the lines guide me. There's just something relaxing about repetitive lines. And for me, I like a lot of angles and curves. and watching how the lines evolve the shape into more than just a line. The materials that I use, these are just what I like to draw with in my spare time. If I'm doing something professionally or as a contract or for someone else, I use more professional materials. But these are what I like to use. I like the softness of the tip of this pen. But this paper, I don't know. But for now, that's what I'm drawing with. If you like to draw, I encourage you to join me. Draw your own design. See what you come up with. I wish there was a way we could actually show them here if you wanted to show them. If you wanted to show it. So comment and let me know what kind of art you're into. Currently, I'm into these lines that make designs. Zentangle art, doodling. They have so many catchphrases for this. Basically abstract art with a hint of realism. Oh, hi Sheila. Thank you. I hope you're joining me. You guys, I keep muting the mic because there's just no hiding it. I live near a freeway. So there it is. If you thought you heard trucks, you do. But when I start playing music, you won't probably hear that. Once I get some royalty-free music, I could draw for hours like this. I could actually do that without the music, really. If you want to see the finalized versions of these drawings, I'll let you know when my Patreon is up and you guys can see it there. Because I don't think that I always show the final version unless I add it to a thumbnail for this video later. So for many people in the Eastern Standard Time, this is late, but this is not late for me. Especially I don't have classes tomorrow. So like a little kid, I get to stay up. I can't believe how much easier it is to go live on YouTube rather than Facebook. I don't know what happened with Facebook tonight, but it wasn't making it easy. Oh, sorry, can't see that. Sorry for the shaking. Oh, that's this camera. Okay. I have not advanced to the overhead camera yet. That sophisticated equipment is not within my budget yet. Well, the sounds of the trucks are relaxing. Have you guys been watching the Olympic trials? I have really been enjoying that. They showed some old footage of Florence Griffith Joyner, former Olympic gold medalist and super athlete phenomenon. It was good to watch that again. There's a young lady going to the Olympics now named Sha'Carri. I can't think of her last name, but a lot of people are making some comparisons to her and FloJo with the nails and the hair. FloJo was ahead of her time, for sure, especially with style and being an athlete. Does anybody remember if she had any children? I couldn't remember. I said I was going to Google it. Hmm. I usually actually continue to draw even after I go off of the lives because I like to complete it. If you're interested in any other aspects of this channel, this is a channel where I've been documenting my health journey, trying to eat healthy foods, new recipes. Um, oh my goodness. Okay. And there's lots of videos on this channel that you might enjoy, especially if you are someone who's trying to transform your life and work on your health. I think this is the first YouTube channel that I started back in 2015. So there are quite a few videos here that all hopefully share the same message of inspiration and hope to those who are trying to get through difficult times. Everyone needs a little help. So art therapy has been something that I've always used with my students, having a background in working with children with behavioral needs, special needs with their behavior and anger management, using conflict resolution, you name it, helping to build self-esteem, whatever a person can possibly go through. And unfortunately, many children go through at an early age. I've found that art, music, theater were all things that were helpful. So there's no reason why we can't go back to the basics as adults when life gets stressful and unbearable, to just simplify your thoughts. Sit down once you have some time at the end of the day and either write, whatever is therapeutic for you. I like to write, love it, love to write. But recently, I've just been really feeling like this is really what's helpful to me, and it also got me to draw again. For a long time, I didn't. I didn't draw. I would draw when I needed to, like if I was working on a project or creating, designing some type of a program. Then, of course, I would draw. Never got into digital art, so drawing everything that I need is, I'm old school with the art. So drawing what you need, designing it from hand. No offense to my new age digital artists. I love what they do. And certainly I've had to learn a lot of new skills to keep up and to just market what I'm doing. So hopefully you have your drawing pad out or your paper and your pen, pencil, crayon, coloring book. Adult coloring books are really popular right now. Really popular. And the designs that come from these books, of course, are created by artists. I've been encouraged to work on one myself. So, yeah, I know there's a lot of people that like to draw, like to color. One thing that this live series has really done for me is helped me overcome something that I've always thought was a weakness, which was that I don't finish a lot of my work. Now, what you decide is finished is up to you as the artist, but this has really encouraged me and made me feel like I must finish it. Like I'm not going to be settled until I do, because I want to have the final product seen and feel like I accomplished something. So yeah, I like to. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. So I've been finishing my work, at least to my satisfaction. Not worried about what someone else would call finished, but I like what what I think is finished. That's what it's encouraged me to do. So I've got about 6 or 7 pieces that are finished just since starting this series. If you're visiting this channel for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when I upload more videos. When the YouTube channels ask you to do that, that helps support the channel and helps it, it helps it to grow. Okay. Okay. So there we go. I'm still working on it. Just silently drawing. Hopefully you are drawing too. Come draw with me. Draw what you feel. Draw what you feel. I'm actually muting the mic because there's background noise that I don't want in the video, but it's not a big deal. So if I get silent, it's just because I'm trying to get into the drawing. Do you have a subject that you want to talk about? Tell us where you're from. Where in the world are you from? Okay, that's going to conclude the live session this week for Art Can Heal, Come Draw With Me. And as you see, I created some kind of a design. I don't have any, I don't put any thought process into it. I just let the lines guide me, and I will come back with a finalized version. Somewhere maybe I'll include it as a thumbnail on this video. So thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully you'll come back next week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.